Hey everybody, and welcome to Robin's House. Today I wanted to show you a technique if you have very, very small images to work with and how you could make a much larger card with it. And so I did this card and I wanted to have I have all these little, I think they're, there's a 3/4 inch stamps. And I wanted to create kind of like a wreath out of them. But it can be a little tricky when you have so many things to work with and you don't have a way to guide. So what I did was I created a circle shape that I put some color around it because when you're stamping, it's kind of hard to tell where the edge of one versus the other is. And then you get a collection of ink pads. So I got a bunch of fall colored inks: shortbread, toffee, nectarine, cinnamon, and Sundance, and avocado. And I just started putting some down. So for shortbread, I'm probably going to do some wheat. And I found over time of doing this, and then I'll get some nectarine for next. Do a pumpkin out of nectarine. You do these and you just barely overlap them. Put your pumpkin there and they're touching and almost overlapping. And then I get my toffee with an acorn. And then I got some cinnamon. I'll do this leaf. As long as your images most of the way touch all the way around, it will work out. So then it gets a little tricky now because you have to say, okay, what could I put next? So I guess I want another acorn, but my acorn can't be the same color that I used. So I will use toffee. Let's use toffee. Put that down. And then it's time I could use a pumpkin, and I could do a Sundance pumpkin this time. Then I have some wheat. And I'm going to do, I did the shortbread wheat last time. This time, perhaps I'll do Sundance wheat. I gotta find which one that is. It's up here. So I can have some Sundance up at the top of the card and also have a wheat up at the top of the card. And then it's time to use a leaf again. So the leaf, I can easily do another cinnamon leaf over here going another direction. And then it's time for some wheat down here. And I could do, I'm going to do shortbread wheat again. But I want it to go in a different direction. Okay, and now I can have a leaf again. And I'll do an avocado leaf. So now I have two leaves here, two things. So now it is time for an acorn. So the acorn, I'll do a cinnamon acorn because it's been a while since I used cinnamon. And then it's time to use a pumpkin. So I did an orange pumpkin and a yellow pumpkin. I'll do a green pumpkin this time. I also haven't used green in a while. And then this is ready for an acorn again. And then this side is ready for a pumpkin. So I'll do another orange pumpkin. But it's time to start paying attention how close you're getting. So I'm getting a little bit of a hole. So let's see. It's very tricky to get it correct. I don't want that, I want yellow. Wheat. but it almost makes it. So see how close you can get. And oh, it's because I overlapped. I didn't even see that I did that. I overlapped quite a bit here. But either way, this is a very nice job of making a wreath out of all your things. And then you can just finish it out. I ended up sponging my edges with almond ink just to give it, a little warm texture and provide a transition between the craft paper and the white paper. But that is a fun way that you can make a really small image stamp that you have into a much larger design. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if it was. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.